Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'm out and about. It is 9:05. The kids were still sleeping when I got up and left, so I said, let me hurry up and run to the store. This week I had planned on not doing a grocery haul or going to the store because we are taking a trip, and I did not want to buy anything until it was time for the trip. So I was trying to save as much as I can, but we ran out of fruits and yogurt, so I put a little list together to get some things. We have 2 more days until we leave, and so we definitely need fresh fruit. That is something that I always offer for the kids. And we were out, so I am at Tom Thumb. I think this is my first time coming to the store by myself with no kids or anything like that, but they were still sleeping, and so I said, let me go ahead and go to the store by myself and see what it's like. I'm feeling really good or whatever, and then I was like, well, maybe I should go drive around and go do some sightseeing and stuff like that. But it's a little stretch for myself, but I'm gonna go in here and grab a few things, and then I'm going back home. I have some more stuff to do. I do need to do my Bible. I did not get to do it early this morning. I did wake up at, I think I woke up at like 3 something or 4 something, but I did not read my Bible. I've been having this really bad headache, and yeah, so I don't know if it's from the weather or lack of sleep or what it is, but I do suffer with migraines, but I don't know. But I did not read my Bible, so when I get back home, I am going to study my Bible. I finally finished the book of Deuteronomy, but I'm not finished, so I've done Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Deuteronomy, and so I am doing a deep dive, and so now I'm about to go back through. I think each day I'm gonna take each book and go over some notes that I have, and so I'm gonna do that. But I'm also gonna be starting Joshua today, so I'm gonna read Joshua chapter 1 to start off, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my other studies later on during the day, as I separate what I'm gonna do. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna cook today. I do have some tortillas in the refrigerator that needs to be used up. So I was thinking about doing like some, I think it's some beefy burritos or something like that. I saw it on social media, but it was like some beefy burritos. But I might do like bean and beef burritos for the kids and try to get it used up, because Sammy does not like tortillas unless it's like an enchilada. He does not like a regular tortilla with meat and cheese and all that stuff like that. And so that's one of the reasons why I usually like do enchiladas, and I smother it with the enchilada sauce, and he'll eat it like that. But otherwise he is not gonna eat it, so I do need to use that up. I was thinking about making some breakfast patties. I'm not really sure, because for breakfast Sophia can't have eggs, and so I try to feed them a nice, sufficient breakfast, and so she can't have the egg. So I just want to make sure she has enough protein, and I know we can get protein from other places, but for me, the safest thing that I know she's gonna eat, probably, like, I'm working on getting her to eat like more meat, and so thinking about doing some turkey patties. I might do like some honey maple breakfast sausage. I'm not really sure. Also, I have a few other things I need to do. I would have to look at my list, but let's go ahead and hop into the store so we can hurry up and make it home, because I'm sure the babies are woke and I don't want them waking up and I'm not there. So let's go ahead and hop into the store. so we just made it back. I'm gonna give you guys a little grocery haul and show you guys everything that I got. All right, so this is everything that I got. All right, you guys, so to start off, we have some chips. We usually go for the Boulder brand with the avocado oil, but they didn't have any flavors and all they had was the classic sea salt. So I got the Miss Vicky's. I saw that they have an avocado oil one, and I checked the ingredients. It's pretty decent. And so this is the aged cheddar and black pepper. Never tasted that before. We got some oranges. I only got 5 because, like I said, we're leaving this week. It's only 2 days until we leave. And then I got this watermelon. The babies really like these cups, and they really like watermelon. And so, you know, watermelon is not in season, but they've been loving these things, and they're buy 2 get 1 free. And so I added the pineapple to it. So we got that. I got some organic whole milk, some turkey bacon, 2 containers of this honey vanilla Greek Gods yogurt, a pack of ground beef, and I got some medjool dates. I wanted to try out a little snack, and I'm probably gonna make that later on. It's with stuffed with peanut butter and topped with some almonds and chocolate. I'm gonna try that out and see how that works and see if the babies like it as well. And so for all of this, I say it like it's a lot, but for all of this, it was $70.24, and I got $7.99 off. So it would have been almost $80, which is crazy to me, but I do know where the bulk of everything comes from. The turkey bacon, the ground meat, and basically the snacks and the prepared stuff. All of those items can be pricey, you know, and so that's why I usually try to stick away from it, but I am within budget. I still have, I don't feel like doing the math, but our weekly budget right now is $150. All right, y'all, so I finished cleaning out the refrigerator, and now I am getting breakfast done. It is 10:11, and the time change is like, it has us all messed up, and so the kids are still sleeping. I'm about to wake them up, but time change has definitely messed us up, and so we are working on getting back into routine and creating a new routine, actually. And so I'm about to start breakfast, and then I think we're gonna go, I don't know if I'm gonna read my Bible first or we're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take the kids outside for a walk. It looks like it's about to rain, but it feels good outside, and so we're gonna go and enjoy that, and I'm gonna get the kids moving a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. But let me go ahead and finish breakfast and wake these kids up. All right, we got their breakfast ready. So y'all, me and my husband was just talking, and I am a 90s baby. I remember when I was in school, everything was save the rainforest and the rainforest this, the rainforest that, and they were talking about how important the rainforest is. But nowadays, you don't hear them talk about any of that anymore, and it just makes you wonder. My little Bible is hanging on by a thread, but that's okay. All right, the book of Joshua. Hold on, puppy. Oh no. Good job. So y'all, Sammy's kite ended up flying away. It's over here somewhere in the little field, but his kite ended up flying away. He let it go. But Sophia is really enjoying it, and Samuel was enjoying it too. So we're gonna end up buying him another one. I think it cost like $1. He was just trying to play. All right, friends, so we just got back from the park. It is, what time is it? It's 1:03. My clock is still not fixed from the daylight savings, but we're about to go and lay on the couch, and I'm gonna take a little nap because I'm exhausted. And if I do anything, it's not gonna be as productive because I'm just so drained and so exhausted. So like I said, we just got back. The kids are eating their watermelon snack, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to get him to go to sleep. Baby Samuel usually goes to sleep because it's his nap time, but I don't know if Sophia will or not. But she keeps saying she wants to take a nap, but we'll see how that. All right, friends. So the nap was not had. It is 3:45, and I'm gonna soon have to go and get Vanna from school. I'm exhausted, but I'm about to make this treat with the dates. It's just chocolate covered dates with peanut butter stuffed inside, and I'm gonna sprinkle it with almonds and a little bit of salt. So I'm ready to eat that, and I have some ground meat going. I have some tortillas that need to be used up, and so that is what we're having for lunch, dinner. Alright, I got some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I put like a teaspoon of coconut oil in it to melt it down, and I have some peanut butter, and I'm gonna melt both of these in the microwave. Friends, so today is the next day. What is today? Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, and I just got back from the store. I had to go to the hair store to get a few things. I'm gonna braid Sophia's hair, and so I needed to get some beads for her. And so Vanna got her hair done yesterday. Just turn around. Turn. All right, I got some beads, and these are the squishy ones. I wanted to get these because it doesn't make all that noise, the little clanking noise when they hit each other. So these are the soft beads. I got a little bun cap, a needle, a hair razor, a beater or threader. Then I got some clips to do my son's locks. And I also have a crochet needle, and I have this crochet thingy. I don't know what it is, but they use them for locks, so I have to learn how to use it. In the early 2000s, these were a thing. We would wear these with our buns and stuff like that. So they had some, so I bought some for Sophia to put on her ponytails. All right, friends, so it is 5:37, and I did not thaw any meat out or anything like that. We had to run some errands, and we got back home at about 4:30, and so I'm just trying to find something to cook, and I decided I am going to make some pasta, and these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. All right, so I got 3 cans of organic chicken breast. I got some Nancy's sour cream, some cheese, some butter. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of that, and then I got some angel hair pasta, and I am gonna make some pasta, and I'm gonna go find some kind of vegetable to put with it. Hi friends, so I have literally been fighting for my life trying to figure out what to cook every single day. Most of the time I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner with snacks in between, and so I am going to become more intentional about making a menu. I think it would be better. Usually I have it in my head on what I want to cook for the week, and so when I go grocery shopping I just base it off of that, but I think it would be better for me to just go ahead and write it down. That way everyone can see what we're having and give their input as well on what they would like to eat for the week. That way it may take some of the stress off of trying to decide what to cook. And I know for me, I am a big spaghetti person, and my babies love spaghetti, but the rest of the family hates spaghetti. And so, when I cook it, it's like, oh man, we having spaghetti. So just to prepare everybody for what we're going to eat throughout the week. And I always, tell my family, just be thankful you do have a hot meal that you can eat. And we do have options where we can choose and decide on what we want to eat. But I'm going to be more intentional. I'm going to make meal plans, and I'm going to share those with you guys. I'm going to try my best to share the recipes as always. I do my best, and just try to make sure my family has a balanced, healthy-ish meal. And that's all that matters for me, is making sure that I try my best at everything that I do for my family and do it as unto the Lord. And so I just want to share that part with you guys, because I know a lot of people are always asking me for recipes and for me to show how I make this and that. And so I will have more of that coming for you guys, and I'm going to get better at it. I'm actually going to sit down and try to figure out how I can share these meals with you guys and the recipes, so you guys can expect more of that. And I just wanted to let you guys know what to expect in some upcoming videos that I have planned for you guys. So here I am just making some brown sugar. I am going to be making some cookies, and I am all out of brown sugar. Brown sugar is one of the easiest things that you can make at home. I already have the molasses. All it is sugar and molasses, and you just add as much molasses that you want to the sugar to make it as dark or light as you want it to be. So here I am just making my weekly loaves of bread. I always make 2 loaves for the week, and I have my little helpers at my side as always. Alright, so dinner is complete. It is 7:53. I got some laundry going, and I got some bread, and I'm making I just finished making some brown sugar because I'm about to make some cookies for the trip. I don't know if I told y'all that we're going on a trip, and so I'm making a few homemade things because I want to make sure we have some decent food while we're on the road. I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk. My brain is going like 10 miles per hour. And so I got that done. This is my brown sugar, and I have my bread dough rising. I am about to try this new recipe. It's called Mom on Time Out. And my oldest son is about to come help me. I was going to do the chocolate chip cookies first, but those have eggs in it. And so instead, I'm going to make a batch with eggs and one without. And so these are the ones I'm going to be doing without eggs. It's like a eggless chocolate chip brownie cookies. And so those are the ones I'm going to be doing. I don't have much chocolate chips, so I'm going to just make do with what we got. So we're going to do the chocolate chip brownie cookies first. now. We have to cook it first.
Go!
It's called creaming it together with a blender. Blender. Ooh, that look good.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Taste it. Good? Praise God.
Amen. You've been waiting there for a long time, huh?
So I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace. That is one of my favorite places to actually shop. And I stumbled upon this scripture, and I thought what better place to put it than right here in my kitchen, because I am always in my kitchen. And this is one verse that I am always trying to make sure that I remember. And so I always have a chance to look at it, even though it's been there for a while and I still have not memorized it, but I always get a chance to look at it and read over it. And it's a little reminder for me throughout my everyday.